Come dance with me. First followers wanted. this I look at the World Joy Movement and I see this as a movement of first followers. If you're unfamiliar with the term, it was first coined by, at least as I'm using it, by Derek Sivers in his TED Talk that went viral, How to Start a Movement. You may not remember that TED Talk by the name, but typically if I tell people, you remember the people dancing on a grassy hill, and all of a sudden it goes from one person dancing to an entire mob that's dancing together. And before I even finish the description, they tend to remember it. If you haven't seen it or you haven't seen it recently, I'm going to include the link below so you can just get a chance to refresh yourself on it and understand, like, I mean, this is one of the bases, one of the ideas that is driving the World Joy Movement out in the world. Hi, everyone. I'm a lone nut. I'm a lone nut that thinks that you can shape and shift the world through conversations, powerful conversations taking place with ordinary and extraordinary. I almost say like extraordinary people who want to do extraordinary things on a regular basis. Like, hi, lone nut Niyama here. And I acknowledge how each and every one of you end up playing an important role of being the first follower leader. Because until then, there is no movement. It's just a guy dancing on a hill, right? But your involvement is actually what ends up shaping this. And I know this because at the same time, I talk about being a lone nut right now, but I know also that I'm a first follower leader. I've actually started to take a lot of ownership in having that specific type of leadership, which is to go out and see other people who feel like lone nuts in what they're doing and be the person that goes and dances along with them and does it loud, proud, and visibly for others to choose to come and join with them. That's what this movement is. This is a movement of collaboration, of co-creation, and belonging. There's no wrong way to dance. And here goes the fun part about this here. And I'm really excited to let you know this. One of the things that Derek Sivers says is that people don't actually come and emulate the lone nut. Hi again. They actually emulate each other. So you, as a first following leader, like actually are the one you're the one that's going to actually shape where this movement goes. I know that, and I'm really excited to give room for that here. And so we're going to spend some time, like, I know for me, my role as the lone nut, is to embrace the first followers, embrace those that come along, and to quickly be able to abandon what it is that I thought this thing was, whatever my crazy dance I thought it was, and instead see what is the dance that we feel it is. That's what it's all about, right? And so you're going to see that here. I invite you to come to the conversations that we set up that are really about giving us a chance to see what the movement needs. And the movement is you, to see what you need and how we can support you through the movement. We started out the movement with a bunch of conversations put on the calendar that, seemed interesting. But what we missed was that the movement was not the conversations. The movement was the people and the community. The movement is you. So we're going to spend some time, not just now at the onset of the community, but we're going to spend time on an ongoing basis, having regular pulse checks, having different retrospectives and different opportunities to really give you not just input, but help shape what this movement is, both internally within our space, as well as how we show up in the world, so we can galvanize and make our impact both individually and collectively there. We are a movement of first followers. We are a movement of first followers. And one of the things I know how to be is a great first follower for you. So bring your wacky ideas, come dance as hard as you like. Any suggestions you have for the World Joy Movement has space. I'm here to platform and make sure that you and other people can see it. And eventually, over time, people will come flocking in and we'll be having a grand old party and a wonderful dance together. All right? I'll see you more as we continue this here. Please put it on your calendars to attend some of these conversations so we can see what's really in this space and then keep creating for that. The upcoming conversations that we have will be directly determined based on the conversations that we start to have as a movement. You are important, and I'm grateful for you, because together we can co-create, we can collaborate, and we can belong with one another. Let's dance. Until then, be heard, be seen, be World Joy. I'll talk to you soon. It's the World Joy Movement. Yeah. What was your greatest insight from this conversation? And if you want to come and be a part of a conversation like this live, it's really simple. Just go to beworldjoy.com and come introduce yourself, and let's take the conversation to the next level, because you're there now. All right, let's play.